Okay guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to be creating a creative church flyer design just like this in Photoshop. Now looking at this design, you can see how technical and beautiful it is. Now we're going to be creating it step by step in Photoshop. Now the first thing we need to do is make sure all our resource file is arranged. Now if you come over here, you can see the resource file that was used, all the resource files that were used for this design. If you're done with this arranging your resource file, now we're going to turn this off. Now we just use a normal solid color. Let's use black for this. It doesn't matter because we won't be using it, but just keep it on black. Now if you're done with that part, all we just need to do is come over to this place. Now drag and drop it into Photoshop. This is what we have. Drag and drop it, then add a layer mask on it. Come to your brush tool, increase your flow by pressing the bracket key on your keyboard. You understand? So now if you're done with that part, then start brushing it out. Let's turn this black out so we know what we're doing. Start brushing like this. Start brushing, reduce, then you brush like this. Are you seeing what we have? Okay, if we're done with this part, the next thing we need to do is come over to this. This is beautiful. So you just drag and drop this background into Photoshop also, but increase it like this. Increase, make sure increase, make sure it's centralized. Thank you. Drag and drop it beneath the road. Like this. Can you see what we have? Now if you look at this one, you can see we're getting there. So for this, take it up again. This is beautiful. So the next thing we're gonna do for this is to come over to where is it, this guy over here. Drag him and drop him into Photoshop. Yes, this is nice, but let's group these other ones as our background. So we just Ctrl G on it, then you name it BG as background. So for this guy, this is nice. So you can either choose to adjust it, take him this way or whichever way you want him to be, but for this design I want him to be here. So we just Ctrl J on him to duplicate, then the one beneath it, the first one, so you Ctrl T on it, right click on it, flip horizontal, take him this way. Yes, so like this. So press Ctrl or Command on your keyboard, then adjust, take it up like this, then come over to this place, adjust like this. Come over to this place, adjust like this. Okay, like this. If you're done with this part, so come over to your layer mask, add a layer mask. So brush all this part out, reduce your opacity to 70, your flow to 75. So brush all this part off. We don't need the parts. No, take them out, take them out, take them out. Now click on this thing itself, come to filter, come to blur, come to your motion blur. Yes, this is beautiful. Now let's see the before and the after. This is the before and the after. Can you see it added a little crispy effect to it? So if you're done with this part, you just group him, Ctrl G, then you name him image for the guy. If you're done with this, then we're gonna click on our text. So for this, the title is the launch. Am I correct? Yeah, the launch. That's the title. So we're gonna change the font. Let's see the font we can use. Okay, yeah, let's use this font. Now this is the font we use in case Neomatic font, that's what we use. So we just Ctrl T on the text, Ctrl T like this, increase the text. This is beautiful, but if you observe, as it is now, you can't even read anything going on because the tracking is not well placed. So for this, we'll just adjust the tracking to 0. Now this is what we have. Change the color to white. If you're done with this, add a layer a new layer. After adding a new layer, click on the launch, click on this box over here, hold Ctrl or Command on your keyboard, click on it. Now you can see it has highlighted this part, so you Ctrl C to copy the highlighted areas, Ctrl D to deselect. So turn it off, click on the layer we created, which is this one, convert your filter, convert your vanishing point. Yes, we're there. So zoom out by pressing Ctrl or Command plus or minus on your keyboard. So click over to this place like this. Alright, this is beautiful. So Ctrl V to paste what we copied. So this, you just adjust it like this. So take it into this box. Can you see what we have? Can you see what we have? Take him this way. Can you see the launch? This is beautiful. So if you're done with this part, all you just need to do is click enter on your keyboard. Now Tara, it's like this. Now you take him behind the, what are they calling it, the image. Now it looks as if it's line, right? Now if you're done with this part, all we just need to do for this is come over, right click on it, come to your blend option. Yes, so come to under this your underlaying layer, hold Alt on your keyboard, separate this, take it this way, a little bit. Now Tara, this is what we have. This already looks beautiful. So what we just need to do next is, now this is the design itself. Okay, for this, I don't like writing. We all know how to make use of the text too. So I'll just paste this, Ctrl T, then make sure it's well aligned like this. Now this is what we have, guys. For this, now we'll name it our address /time /date, because they are together. Now if you're done with this part, all we just need to do is play around the design. But before we play around the design, there's one more thing we just need to do. Now this is the Pastor Blessing Kolawale. So we're just going to copy this group like this. Can you see? We're just going to copy this. What we just did for this, we drew a shape, our ellipse tool, we drew it but made it a perfect cycle. After doing that, then we clip masked the image of the pastor into Photoshop, into the shape. That was how we're able to get this part. So I believe this is something easy for you to do, but if you can't do it, at the comment section let me know and a video will be created for this. Now this is what we have. If you're done with this part, all we just need to do now is play around the design itself. So we'll start playing around from this guy over here. So you drag this guy into Photoshop, you increase the guy like this, so come to your blend option. So now you play around. Let's see which one suits what we're doing. I prefer this. So add a layer mask, brush this part off, take this part off, all these parts, take them off. take all these parts like this, take them off. Are you seeing the effects we're giving to this? Are you seeing the effects we're giving to it? Now if you see the before and the after, but for this we're gonna brush this part out. Now this is what we have. If you're done with this part, now you come over to the next one, which is this. So you drag and drop him into Photoshop like this. So you increase like this, increase, so you adjust like this. So we're gonna change the blend option also for this. Let's see which we want to use. Okay, let's use our overlay. Ctrl T on it, adjust it. So take him like this. Can you show we have our overlay? If you're done with this part, add a layer mask on it. All these parts that are not necessary, you brush them out. Don't forget, in as much as we want the design to be beautiful, we are still trying to keep details in the design. You get right? So brush all this part out. All this part, we want this part. Yeah, we want all these parts. Can you see the parts we are brushing out? All these parts are beautiful. Now can you see what we have? You can see the before and the after. This is beautiful. And now if you're done with this part, this thing looks perfect, but we just need a little touch. If you're done with this, come over to the place you have your resources. Now drag and drop this man into Photoshop here. Now if you can see, it's very easy. What we just did, we're just adding layer upon layer upon layer upon layer upon layer. This, you click OK, increase like this. So come to your blend option, and if you observe in this design now, we're just playing around our blend option and our adjustment layer. So this part, you're gonna brush it out like this. This part is going out. This part is going out. This part like this is going out. Like this, you're going out. Like this, you're going out. You're going out. Now this is what we have, but we're not done. We have one more thing to do. So the next thing we need to do is come over to the image. Let's see, this is the image. Now behind the image, we're gonna drag and drop this bike into Photoshop like this, but make sure you adjust it. Perfect. This is perfect. Now can you see how this looks? Can you see how this looks? You can even choose to reduce it, that is, if you want to. This is beautiful. So guys, this is what we have in Photoshop. See how beautiful it is. This is very easy to do in Photoshop. So what I advise you to do, guys, is after watching this tutorial, I want you to replicate this particular design and send it on the Telegram link down below, and correction will be sent to you, and the person that gets it well will be given the PSD file for the design.